you want to trust women, you just listen to this conversation.
30% of Nigerian women don't carry pikin wey no belong to the man give am.
Most firstborns is always like that. You know why?
Why?
A lot of women, when they start out to start dating, they always have like 3 boyfriends for different reasons. Now, when they want to get married, they have to pick one. Where the problem arises, they always do send forth. They go to do send forth. So while you are doing send forth, that week of wedding, a lot does happen. You go and do bye-bye to the...
With this set what we're talking about is
AKA
having
one for the road.
Unprotected sex.
You can imagine how she responds to the question. In fact, she never feels terrible about it. They feel it's something normal. And in fact, it can go to the extent of explaining how they run the show. My dear brother, you need to think deeply and know these women for who they are.
That's what it is.
One for the road.
So by the time they get married, they won't understand that, okay, what happened? Because you won't really think that maybe that once could have,
led to pregnancy.
Yes.
Unprotected sex now removes the thing they bring.
Sometimes miscalculation can happen. But you've heard of twins that belong to 2 different fathers.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
The story day.
It's very possible. If you sleep with somebody in the morning, unprotected, and you do the next day with somebody else, it's very possible that 2 ovaries will be fertilized. And you have a set of twins.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be the same father. So mistake can happen.
Imagine saying by the time they get married, they wouldn't understand or believe that this one time could really get her pregnant. Somebody that really went out of her way to go and sleep with somebody, what kind of result does she expect to get? See how she explained it like something calm, something normal. My dear brother, these women can be calmly dangerous and delicate. That is why you really need to be proactive. But to men, this is something terrifying because men are going to commit their life, their hard-earned labor for the rest of their life. You know how terrifying it sounds. You can actually see how promiscuity is defended by claiming it's a mistake. My dear brother, these women can be something else sometimes. You can see how beautiful and decent she looks. But the reality is that if her son encountered this situation, how will she take it? My dear brother, let us think.
All people are advocating for DNA tests should be done at birth.
I completely disagree. You know why? It will destabilize families. You don't need to tell your wife at the point of the birth of a child, a woman that just gave birth, that I am disputing.
But she was expectant of the baby for 9 months.
You can do it privately.
It's not shocked. It's not.
Imagine protecting her for her not to get offended for her decisions and actions, knowing fully well that she is sleeping with one man and she is getting married to another man. My dear brother, I am telling you, if you don't understand women, you are almost like a walking corpse. Meanwhile, all this at the expense of the husband, not the knacker.
By saying doing it in private, does it mean you can do it without your wife knowing?
Thank you.
Yes,
But
That's
isn't
where
that bad?
everyone is getting
Isn't that
offended.
bad?
It's not.
No, so that she won't get offended. What I am saying is that if you want to make it a policy in your marriage to conduct DNA on your children, is absolutely fine. It's something you can do at your own discretion. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to tell your wife. Because the issue of trust will be broken.
You can see they are not bringing the pillars of marriage into this case. Has trust not been broken when she went out of her way sleeping with another man and at the end of the day get pregnant and give it to the husband to nurture the child for the rest of his life? Imagine nurturing someone else's child. You thinking it's your child. Brothers, you can see women shifting the goalpost at every point in time. It's so easy for them. And you are trusting women. My dear brother, never you trust any woman. They are meant to be protected. If you claim you want to trust woman who cannot predict what she can do or not to do, my dear brother, where is the issue of trust in this case? But if you feel you are in love, you need to protect and trust her. It's at your own peril. Think deeply about this. Peace out.